This is one of the best deals I've seen
Wow, that is so crazy.
in one of my favorite apps to find some true hidden gems. One of the hardest things is finding the perfect royalty-free asset, like stock images, videos, vectors, and music files. And when it comes to videos like this, I only recommend products, apps, and tools that I specifically use myself. And this app I'm sharing today is definitely one of them. In fact, this is one of the most popular apps of all time on AppSumo. And that's exactly where we'll find this deal today. And make sure you
Click the links in the description
to get access to this deal, plus tons of other resources and prompts. So first, here we are on AppSumo right here, the biggest marketplace for AI tools and deals. So right off the bat, you can see on this page right here are going to be some of their best tools, but not just any tools. These are specific for AI. But this one right here is the deal I want to share with you today. And that's going to be deposit photos. Look over here on the right-hand side, 5 stars or 5 tacos, 509 reviews, 84% off. So usually $300, now it's only $49. It is a one-time payment, lifetime deal. It's gonna give you a massive stock library packed with royalty-free images, videos, vectors, and music files. It also includes their new AI image generator. So up here in the top left-hand corner in the search bar, this is where you can go ahead and search for images. You can see we get photos, vectors, illustrations, videos, music, sound effects, and down here at the bottom, AI generator, and then search by image. Now this tools menu gives you a good idea of everything you can do. We'll come back to this in a second. Let's first come over here and search for an image. So I'll just go ahead and type in just AI. AI all by itself. Let's see what sort of images that we're going to get. Now, right off the bat, you could see we get a lot of different things. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. On the left-hand side, we can do some good filtering, which makes it extremely helpful to find exactly what you're needing. If I type in, let's say, supercar up here at the top, now just like that, we're going to get all these amazing looking supercars. Now let's try it with videos instead. Same thing, supercar. Now this time, look at this. I'm getting all of these amazing videos. Okay, now let's go with illustrations and see what we can get. Same thing with illustrations. And how about if I select music and now I type in a genre of music, I'll do hip hop, and you can see right off the bat, we get all of these tracks. What we're gonna do is take things to a whole new level. Let's now select search by image. Let's say I have an image in mind and I want some similar ones. I'm actually gonna open up my documents folder and specifically bring in an AI generated image. I'm gonna go ahead and click and drag and drop it right here. Once it's in here, let's see what deposit photos can find for us. With that simple image, look at this. It gave me exactly what I was wanting. Now for quick reference, this is the actual image I uploaded. You could see it right here on your screen. Let me go ahead and make that larger. That is the image I uploaded for reference. Now, after uploading it, look at all these amazing images that we're gonna get. 265,000 plus. Great. Now the reverse image thing is gonna work perfectly. Now I wanna try this background remover tool. Now you're gonna see we get a background remover tool for both images, and also in the left-hand side, also free video background remover tool. Wow, pretty impressive. Let's go ahead and try the video one. Now, again, if the video one works well, then you know the image one is gonna work just as good, if not better. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm gonna bring in an AI generated video right here of this girl. She's kind of sad. It's gonna be a little bit easier to remove this background because it's gonna be more simple, grayscaled. But let's see, after this is complete, how good of a job it did removing the whole background completely. And now for reference, here is the video I uploaded. Okay, so while we're waiting on the video background remover tool, let's go ahead and try something else. Let's go to tools again, and now I'm gonna go with free image upscaler, and now I wanna see how good of a job it can do in upscaling my images. Okay, so then let's try this one right here. Again, this was from my music video one as well. I'll now bring this one in. We'll see how this works out. Now let's go back over to my video remover tool and look at that. That did a phenomenal job. It really did completely remove the background. Beautiful. Now back to image upscaler, it gives me this little zoom in feature to where I can really just zoom in and hover over the areas. The original is 1376 and the new one is 2 times upscale, 2752 times 1536. Now for reference, this is the very first one right here, non-upscaled, and now the new upscaled one right here. Now automatically, it definitely is upscaled. You can just see in the size right away, the difference in the 2 images. The smaller one is not upscaled. Now we get the upscaled version, which allows us to have a much larger image. Let's go back to tools and really try out out their new AI image generator. We're gonna get 100 generations a month. Now, that's not bad considering the fact that we're paying $49 for a lifetime deal. So just for $49 flat rate, 100 images is actually very good. Let's go ahead and try something and simply now paste it in up here at the very top. Aspect ratio, we get all of our different options. We'll go with wide, and style, we're gonna go ahead and go with auto. Let's just see what happens with this. And now simply select generate. Okay, so it looks like our first image is done, and let's open one of these up. Okay, not bad. Now the next one I'll try, it's gonna be a very simple prompt. It's gonna be the nighttime skyline of Dubai. Let's try this one. Now, to be completely honest, their AI generator tool does need a lot of work. Now, in my opinion, it wouldn't be one of the ones I use as a go-to. However, it is pretty good, but where Deposit Photos really shines is gonna be just simply all of the royalty-free assets that you're gonna be able to get, and it is commercial friendly, so you never have to worry about getting a copyright. But now if we go back over here in Deposit Photos, there is my prompt, and now look, this one did a pretty good job of the skyline of Dubai. Again, I mean, not as good as my original photo, but pretty decent. Now again, like I said before, what really shines are gonna be all of these other options. So there is a great deal from Deposit Photos via AppSumo. Check the links in the description if you like this deal, that way you can get access to it yourself. But remember, if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.